So let's talk hot sauce. Today we're going to be making a mango hot sauce that we're going to be putting jalapenos and habaneros in. There's a ton of hot sauces on the market. A couple that I use on a regular basis, sambal oelek, which is a ground chili paste, and that comes from Indonesia. Cholula is a hot sauce that comes from Mexico. Some other popular ones are sriracha, comes from Thailand, and of course Tabasco, which comes from Avery Island down in Louisiana. I'm Chef Michael Salmon. I've been working in professional kitchen since I was 15 years old. I would like to invite you into my kitchen as I prepare recipes from my 2 cookbooks and my European foodie trips to Italy, France, and Spain. So let's get into the kitchen. Hello, today we're making a mango hot sauce. So this is a dish that I learned when I was down in Aruba. So we're gonna start, we got some honey mangoes. This is a yellow onion from my garden, some habanero, got a jalapeno, some lime juice, a tomato, garlic, some ground mustard, and the champagne vinegar. So let's start with the onion here. So we're just gonna coarsely chop everything and put it in the blender. So the garlic, I'm just gonna crush it. And kind of smash those down. Again, this is going in the blender, so it doesn't have to be exact. So I've got a plum tomato here. Okay. And again, just a coarse dice. Jalapeno. It's a hot sauce, so we're going to leave all the seeds in. When it comes to the habaneros, you've got to decide how hot you want it. So habaneros are going to add a lot of heat. So just the juice and the zest from one lime. Onto the mangoes. So the mangoes, there's a pit that goes straight down the side here. So there's a big fleshy side on each side of that. So I'm going to try to find that pit, which is right there. Work my way down on both sides of that pit. Then what I do is bring it to the edge of the cutting board. Take the tip of my knife and just the inside of the skin and just roll it. And work my way in a little bit deeper. End up just pulling the flesh right off the skin. The pit section, just gonna break through and just roll it as you cut right along the edge of the skin. Just keep your knife parallel to the cutting board. So now I'm just gonna cut any of this flesh off of here that I can. Just like everything else, just a coarse chop on this. Habaneros. So you got to be careful with these. If you're sensitive, definitely wear gloves while you're cutting these. I am going to take most of the seeds out. I'll leave a few in, but I don't like my hot sauce quite so hot. So I'll taste a little bit of this just to get an idea of what I'm getting into for heat. Yes, and there's plenty of heat there. So I'm going to leave the seeds out. Okay, so I've got a half a cup of champagne vinegar. It's a white wine vinegar. Good pinch of salt in there. And about a tablespoon of ground dried mustard seed. And that's all going in the blender. Okay, I'm just going to pour that in this pan. Simmer that on the stove for about 20 minutes. Notice how much the sauce is reducing. Okay, so now that it's cooked for 20 minutes, it's gotten quite thick and reduced. And it's ready to go. We just have to chill it and then put it in jars. Okay, so here's our finished hot sauce. I store it in mason jars, keep it in the refrigerator for about a month. It's great to pull out last minute for grilled chicken breast or seared pork chops. It goes great with seafood like oysters, which we're serving it with tonight. The other night I did a Greek hot smoked salmon and put that sauce right on top of it. It was great. So good with lobster, shrimp, seared halibut. So it's a nice sauce to have on hand. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you get a chance to make some hot sauce at home with a fruit base. And if you like the video, please consider subscribing down below. Give me a thumbs up if you get a chance. Come on over to the website at chefmichaelsalmon.com. And there's great recipes. My blog is on there with current content and a chance to buy one of my cookbooks if you haven't already. So thanks for joining me and hope to see you soon. Happy cooking.